Rule number one in entertainment: crazy chicks and bridges do not mix.
Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for my review for this week's episode of Survival of the Fittest. This is for Season 5, Episode 10.
Okay guys, just gonna be doing a review today. This one's gonna be doing a review for Survival of the Fittest, and in this video we're gonna be doing our review for Season 5, Episode 10 of Survival of the Fittest. So, this episode is our next episode into kind of a new stage of the show, I'd like to say, because obviously we wrapped things up last week with the Brotherhood group. So this week we're kind of slowly getting into another storyline. Now, this episode right here, episode 10, I will say as a review, it probably is not going to be the longest review you're going to see for Survival, just because this episode, it really is one of those episodes that's pretty easy to sum up. But we will go into at least a decent amount of detail, I would say, for this week and, obviously what we have. So I'll start off by saying this. It's a very, very good episode. It has a lot of really cool kind of dialogue pieces, and it's definitely a really interesting aftermath episode after the last episode. So basically, we start off the episode, we have obviously Paleto Bay, we have all of our characters getting ready to go to Wellington with Wardrick. Now, obviously, we kind of spend the first few minutes of the episode kind of, seeing the destroyed, location. We got Maya, we got Clay, we've got, everybody kind of feeling what happened. And it goes on for about, I'd say, a good like 10-15 minutes of the episode, which I think is good. I will say I do think that some of the stuff kind of dragged a little bit. I am going to be honest. I feel like it didn't need to be as long as, it was. But at the same time, I thought it was a cool introduction scene. And then we actually get the intro through sad music, which is pretty interesting. So that's also a cool detail. The intro actually has sad music over it instead of the normal theme, which I think is really, really interesting as well too. And yeah, that was a cool kind of change of pace. So basically, the entire episode is about their mission to this Wellington place, which they heard about obviously last episode at the end, and this episode we see the road trip there. Now, I can't really say there's anything too major that goes down here aside from Julius does not trust Maya. He kind of suspects her, and same thing with Marcy. And they're kind of, traveling along, trying to get through, certain, locations. They kill some of the lurkers on their way there. And, well, basically, let's talk about what goes down in this one. Julius then points a gun towards Maya. Maya then basically acts like she's innocent. And, Maya blows this completely out of proportion. And same thing with Survival that we've seen this entire season is every time our characters are on a darn bridge, there always seems to be something that goes down. And in this one, we actually get a near-death experience for Julius as he actually gets thrown over by Maya over the bridge and he goes into the water. So Maya has done it again. Maya has done yet again something else to cover up the lies, and she has thrown Julius overboard, but he's still alive. So I remember when I was watching this, I was kind of like, are you kidding me? We're actually seeing the death of Julius, but no, we didn't. Just kind of a fake out, and Maya now is going to continue on with our squad, even though now Julius is, he's still out there, but he's in rough shape, and that's one thing that we definitely find out later on in the episode. So then they make it to Wellington. We've got Wardrick that takes them, all in, basically. You've got Cade and some of the others that went in separate vehicles and, went with separate people, and basically we get the idea in this episode that Wellington is a pretty nice place. I mean, it's, heavily populated. There's a lot of people in there, and there's a lot of people that seem to be friendly so far, but some of the characters that we got introduced to so far, we got the leader, who is Miranda. We've got Kyle. We've got Wardrick. And we saw another girl, too, in the streets that they were talking to. I did not exactly catch her name. But so far, so good. And, I mean, so far, all I can say first impression-wise is it seems like it's definitely going to be a nice place for our characters to set up. But we're going to have to see where it goes. And now that Julius is alive and he now has something against, Maya, how is he exactly going to exact revenge? How is he going to get revenge? Will he get revenge? We'll just have to see. But that's basically the episode in a nutshell. There's not really too much to go, delve into this week, I'll say, but it was a very interesting episode. I'll say this: I think it definitely is, a cool kind of bridge episode. It's a cool bridge episode to go into, the rest of the season. And Well, honestly, I'm going to drop a 8.5. I think it's a good episode. I think it's a really interesting episode for sure. I think Julius, the fake out was a bit much, I'd say, but like I said, still really interesting episode. Exciting to see what comes of this Wellington place and to see if this place is legitimately as good as it seems to be. So anyway, that is that, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. And of course, guys, if you're new here, click subscribe and tune in with some of my videos for The Walking Dead and Survival of the Fittest. Follow Dan's Walking Review, subscribe, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for Survival of the Fittest. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
My God, no!